All right, what's up, y'all? This Red Pill, man. I'm gonna kick some facts about broads. My ass, if you're new to the channel, man, please by all means hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and share my videos. Let me get that in there. More of me. There we go. More of me. All right. I made a comment yesterday when I was doing my show over on The Hated One, Facts 100%, aka The Hated One. And I said, the amazing thing in the community you call black is, in the black community, when it comes to women, there seems to be an extremely biased narrative of the actions speak louder than words perspective. So I'm going to talk to you about women. For some reason, words are louder than actions. Once again, man, please hit that thumbs up button. I definitely appreciate it. People, if you listen to a lot of women in the community where I'm from, you'll hear a lot of women say, I was promised. He told me he would. He told me he would. He told me he told me. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I may not talk about it at all, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. What I'm going to talk about, well, you know what? I have to talk about that because it segue into the point that I want to make. So I became this became very fluent to me a couple of years ago when a woman by the name of Sonsa Ray was on YouTube, and she was going through this she was having issues with a relationship that she was in, and she made endless references to what she was promised. I didn't think about it then. I'm not going to lie to you. But I started noticing, you know, women that I've known personally, that know my character, that know me, knows that when I speak about issues about women, it's just a job. That's not how I am personally. And then it just became, I had a light bulb moment. I had some divine intervention. And I got to realize, to understand that in every other perspective, in every other place, in all other origins, and all other pit stops, action speaks louder than words. But for some reason, in the community where I'm from, when it comes to the women, words it's got nothing on actions. And here's proof. A man can go to jail, can have stole 50 cars, and will get out of jail and will tell a woman, I will never do that again, and she'll let him hold her car even though he ain't got no license. When I meet women, what they have to understand is I have so much, I am not hiding my experiences with women to the point where I'm not going to tell them about it and then allow them to go through life and think that they're doing good, and then they realize all this time I had a certain prejudice about what they was doing. I thought communication meant you tell somebody how you feel. In the communication where I'm from, communication means let me know so I can hate you. But I'm talking about words, for some reason, speaks louder than actions. And because of this, you'll get into conversations with your woman, and that individual will throw multiple scenarios at you to hate you. People, don't answer scenarios. Don't do it. Don't answer scenarios. The scenario that you answer, it will be taken at face value. Don't answer scenarios. Don't do it. I think the unfortunates of women in the community where I'm from is that, I guess it's an assumption of the man is bad, but let me take him on word of what he say. I personally have never, ever dealt with a woman that dealt with me based on my actions. Ever. Let me back that up. Or let me clarify. I have a theory that women don't love you based on how well you love them. They only love you based on what you let them get away with. With that being said, things that you say will be taken out of context. It will be taken out of context. And those things will be taken out of context for the sole purpose of holding you to something that's going on in their head. These are facts, people. These are facts. I am not going to allow, or you shouldn't allow, your actions to be miscounted because of something you said, or because of a relationship you was in. Something you said, because you should not allow something that you said be taken out of context and ignored of what you did. For example, you can say something to a woman and they'll say, so what you trying to say is blah, 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 blah. It's just, let me reiterate something. Every time I talk to a married man, every time I've talked to men about issues that I went through that were married, I've always been told, it ain't gonna get no better, bruh. That's just how they are. That's what I was told. It ain't gonna get no better. That's just how they are. That's just how they are. Action don't speak louder than words with women because they've done a lot of dumb things. And they simply want to say, I know I have 50 kids by 50 million dudes. I know I suck. I know I do all this, but I'm a good woman. I'm a queen. Say it. If you allow someone to ignore who you are, and you're out and about and somebody cuts you off and you be like, dang, and you yelling at them, blah, 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 and you let them sit down there and look at you and be like, what is wrong with you? You need to calm down, blah, 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 and you treat them good and you never gave that to them, get that individual out of your life. I'm going to tell you something. The reason why women will only hold me to what I say, it's because my actions are all good. Because I say what I mean what I say. I cannot do a video and say something, meet somebody, have them listen to a video, and not have them say, "Dad, that's how you think?" And you would think that they would say, "I'm not going to just check out." Yeah. Listen, I was dating a woman for 2 weeks. I let her listen to one of my videos. Whole demeanor changed. I've never raised my voice. People, I've never cursed out a female. I've never done that. Why do I get treated? Why do I have a dimension of that? Why? Because Albert Einstein's, somebody actually told me that was Isaac Newton's laws of relativity. So I stand corrected. I've been saying it all the time, Albert Einstein, but somebody said, no, that actually was Isaac Newton. Whatever. Wherever you can't find your action in the wherever you can't find your answer in the logical, then your answer exists in the unlogical. The unlogical. That's where you'll find your answer, in the unlogical. Is it logical to think that you should be loved based on what? Is it logical to think that actions speak louder than words in every specific category? You would think that, but we're talking about when you're dealing with a woman. You would think that women would come on here and say, okay, we do that. Maybe my man feels about that. Maybe this and all that. I would think that every woman that I've ever was in a relationship would be happy that I'm a talker. But I have never been shown talking was good. I've always been shown that talking on the other end of that, not good. That's what I've been shown. That's what I've been shown. That's what I've been shown. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. But listen, this is Red Pill, man. I'm just kicking facts about broads, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for listening. And do understand that there seems to be a certain need of balance of negativity. You're going to deal with women, unfortunately, when you don't have it. I've dealt with a lot of nice guys that got treated like trash. Excuse me. I dealt with a lot of nice guys that got treated like trash. I'm one of them. Nice guys just get treated like trash. I've heard individuals say one thing, and that has not been the case. I have dealt with individuals that dealt with lower tier individuals and have a reason for it. And I guess that's going to be the next one. Why do women deal with no good men? Maybe that'll be the next one. Matter of fact, it will be the next one. I appreciate you guys for checking me out here on Red Pill Fab, Facts About Broads. I'll catch you guys on the next one.